Hello, YouTube! Welcome back. It's Life is Strange 3, True Colors, Episode 2. Buckle up, and let's get started. Alright, hopefully we'll have a recap. I'm sure they will. And y'all let me know how the volume is. It should be the same as last week. I don't think I moved it, but just let me know. Chapter 2, Lanterns. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers, please. Alright.
I'm not big on speeches.
Oh,
I've always believed that the role of the bartender
This is gonna be sad.
is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
We're not getting a recap?
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
Oh, this is
He
sad.
cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
Oh.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Okay.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
This is sad. Melissa, we just started. You're not missing anything.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the fifth time,
He
Aw,
cared about everyone.
This is sad. Where's Alex?
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
Dang it. I'm sad.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Ugh. Oh. Oh, there she is.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
Yeah, see?
son,
Murder.
now is
Murder
not the
mystery.
time.
Gabe called the mine.
Oh.
I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
Murder
That was my
mystery.
shift.
Oh! Mac did it.
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me.
You're
Liar.
lying.
Liar.
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister.
He's mad.
Alex heard the whole thing.
Okay. Well, I guess there's no recaps in this game, so I'll do a quick one for anyone wondering. So last episode, Alex moved to this town. Her power, she can read emotions and read minds, kind of. Her brother Gabe was really nice, but he died. The episode ended with him. This little kid Ethan went on this cliff, and she saved him, but then rocks fell down and hit her brother, and he fell off a cliff and died. but they called the mine to stop that, but it happened anyway, so it's pretty sus. We're thinking it was a murder. Hope that was a good recap. I probably tanked. But you get the gist of it. So, Gabe died, we're sad, and we're pretty sure that someone did it on purpose. Okay. He's right.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
Huh?
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
Yeah!
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
Although there's no way we
All
figure
right,
out it's
folks.
Mac right now. It's not Mac. It's
This is
too,
an ongoing investigation.
that's too obvious.
How about we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe.
There's no way it's Mac.
Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying.
Woo!
Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Couple of
And
hotheads.
just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth,
Watch
Mac.
that mouth.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it!
Ah! Everyone's mad.
This is not the time or place.
Yeah. You tell him, Charlotte.
We're all here for Gabe.
Mm-hmm. Pop off, queen.
Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
It's okay, Ryan. We forgive you. But not Mac. There's no way it's Mac. It's too obvious. I've watched plenty of shows like this, like Pretty Little Liars. The first suspect is never the one you think it is. They're not going to just hand it to us on a platter like that.
Not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Oh my
I
god.
thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Oh, that was abrupt. Yeah, but he did it to save Alex.
Why not you?
I understand that.
It's over. Everyone, out.
Mac is just annoying. He's not the killer.
Alex?
I like Steph.
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I kind of ship them. I will be.
Not really. But I will be.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but
Oh, they're
do you want
cute.
to come in?
Sure.
Wait. I sense a romance.
You play guitar?
I want to be like, yeah, I'm a rock star, but I guess I'll just say this.
Sort of. It was a gift. From Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
Oh, I liked Gabe. Yeah, this is a little awkward. But it's cute awkward, you know?
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
LARP. That's a funny word.
Yeah.
He's a LARPer.
We took this a year ago.
What? We.
No way.
What? What?
I can't.
We.
What?
I actually
Foosball.
kept it.
Foosball champion.
What a dick.
Blue is sad, I think, right?
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Why is she sad about that?
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her
Huh.
up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan.
Power time.
I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her.
Hey girl, cheer up. Maybe let's kiss. I'll make you feel better. Okay. Wow, this power is so cool. I love it. I'm all about it.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
New power unlocked? This is a little different. Can we, like... Wait, where's that bottle at? There we go. We gotta look at this. What the deal?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Is she sad because Gabe beat her in foosball? Come on, girl, cheer up. Oh, I love these rain sounds. I love the sound of rain.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Oh,
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
she's sad because it was a
Until I
happy
win.
memory. I got it.
Then I'll
okay.
be crashing here tonight.
You're right. She's sad because it reminds... Yeah, okay, I get it. Jordal. I'm playing every Thursday.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
This is wild. Well, hello.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now.
Oh, okay. I'm sensing Steph may have been in love with Gabe. So that's really sad. Help.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Foosball.
How about a quick match?
Yeah, maybe they were just best friends. Either way, they were definitely really close.
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I had a hunch.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time.
Oh. Oops.
Fine.
Oh. Ooh, this is a little flirty.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh my god, fun! I'm actually playing! Fun!
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You
Oh!
must be pretty good then.
Take that! And a little bit of this. This is, wait, it's kind of hard, you guys.
You were.
Oh! Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
Take this. Oh, wait, did she say she was in band? Or in a band? That's cool.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
She's a drummer? I love that.
Gotcha.
Woo! Oh my god, she's tanking. Take that, Steph. Oh no! Take this! In that! Oh no! Oh no, I tanked! Okay. Oh! Okay. You're going down, Steph. Ah! Uh-huh. A little bit of that. Take this. Woo! Oh my god. Take that, Flop.
5 points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
I wonder how it is when you lose. This isn't a time to be cocky, though. I'm gonna do this. It's great to play with you.
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Are we playing Okay, I'll do it twice in a row. Take this.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good.
Ah,
We
take
don't
that!
Get distracted or anything.
Oh!
Certainly not.
I tanked. Take this.
Greatest
I kinda-
Northwest band of all time. Go.
I kind of want to see what
Are
happens
you
if she
trying
wins.
to distract me?
Oh, of course
Well.
not.
Should I let her win, y'all?
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Oops. I kind of want to let her win. I want to see her get excited. Oh no. Oh, dang it, I barely missed it. Here, I'll make it a close game at least. Oh, whoops! I missed that one. Oh, dang it, I missed it. Okay.
Oh, yes. Let's do one more game.
I don't know. know.
I let you win that
Come
one,
on.
but if you want to play
You know
again,
Gabe
I'll
would
whoop
never
you.
let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
All right, this time I'm not messing around.
This is it for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on.
Oh,
No
I
matter
keep
what
pushing the wrong
happens.
button.
Totally.
Take. Oh no! She earned that. I did not let her get it. Go, go,
Hey,
go.
So are you into girls or what?
Oh! What? Wait. Wait. I'm saying yep.
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations.
Oh my god, they're
and
full on
wear
flirting,
beanies.
you guys.
Like it's a religion.
Sounds like a winning combo.
Oh my god. I keep pushing the wrong button. She's okay.
what?
She's playing better now. Wait, what? Wait, what did she say?
What?
Fuck. I knew it.
What'd she say?
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
I'm too focused on the game. I don't know what she said. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, there we go. Wait, what did she say? I don't know. I'm still gonna win. Oh, come on. That was a glitch. Cheater! What? Oh my god.
Oh, fucking finally!
She beat me fair and square.
House of Chen crumbles at last!
I tanked. Kiss!
Game.
Thank you? You're a much better loser than Gabe. That's no fun.
Sorry to spoil the victory.
Oh, we made her happier. Yay!
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Yeah.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
Aw. They are cute. I'm here for this. It is a little weird that it's a day for like a brother's funeral or whatever, but they need each other. You know.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
Definitely a liar.
No question.
I knew he was a jerk, but this is another level.
I think I need to prove that he's lying. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back,
We're on a mission.
no matter what.
Thank you.
Yo, I love Steph.
Means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Alright, cute. I'm here for this.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Okay. Huh.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Again, there's no way it's Mac. That's too easy. Maybe he's covering for someone. But I don't think it was him. Too obvious. It's gonna be a I'm predicting it right now. It's gonna be a shock, a twist. It's gonna be someone we did not expect. Someone nice. That's what I think. What am I supposed to do right now? Head downstairs. Got it. Imagine it was Steph. Oh my god, I'd be so sad. There's no way it's Steph. She was just sad about him being gone. There's no way it's her. If y'all know, don't say in the chat, or my mods will put the hammer down. Ricky, you should make a video game. Alright, I'll do that this weekend. Good idea. Ooh. Let's be a good Samaritan and pick this chair up.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. All of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Squabble. I'm just gonna be nice. I want to yell yet say it's Mac's fault, but I appreciate him being nice right
I
here.
appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
Jed was sus to me at first, but I'm liking him now.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last.
He's starting to grow on
Anyway,
me.
if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Oh, we can change clothes again? That's fun.
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
Okay. Wait, can I change my outfit
I
first?
feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I'm not. Trust me. I don't care about mac and cheese. I just want to know why he's lying. I get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you.
Dispensary? Like a
And
weed?
one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there.
Oh.
It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now,
Oh.
for as long as you'd like.
I like Jed. What about rent?
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thanks, Jed.
Thank you.
Oh, that little wink.
Give him hell.
Oh, I like him. I don't know why I was so sus at first, but I like him.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Ryan. I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. Awkward. Oh, we have a lot of text here. What does Charlotte want? Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you. Thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, Steph. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Oh, we will. Riley. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Jed. Glad to hear it. Okay. Caught up on our texts. Another one. Man, we're just popular. Oh, it's like a Facebook thing. Steph posted, "A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving, like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thanks for showing me that, Alex." Aw. "Even if your foosball skills could use some work." Not me letting her win a game. But that was kind of cute. Yeah, no argument there. Mac has deleted their comment. What did Mac say? Okay. I'm gonna go change our outfit really quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, time for a little Sims action. Oh, okay. Let's go change our clothes. Let's see. All right, what should we wear? Oh, this is so fun that we can do this. Oh, look. Kind of a little nod to Life is Strange 2. I like that. Okay, that's kind of a serve. I'm going to wear this in honor of Sean and Daniel. Okay. Let's go. Woo! Alright, we need to go to the dispensary and the flower shop. Okay. Can we get a shot first? One for the road? No, I guess not. Oh, can we have some beer?
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Guess we can't. Alright. Let's go. We're on a mission. Nancy Drew vibes. We've got to be a detective and figure out what is going on.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Another text. "I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved," says Steph. Oh, okay, I have text. Charlotte. Oh, I already read this. Didn't I? I don't know. Oh. Steph wants us to swing by the store. Okay. Oh, okay, so record store, dispensary, and flower shop. We got some errands to run. Okay, so I don't know where anything is. Oh, we can read him. Oh, he's sad.
Gabe was too young.
Oh,
Just too young.
that's sad. Okay, where is everything? Oh, that's a dispensary if I've ever seen one.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change?
Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Hey, my brother died. Get it together.
I don't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah.
I just still can't wrap my head around
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Wait, what was the order of things? Okay, flower shop is last.
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday.
Go get your weed,
sorry.
girl. It's weed time.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister. right?
Diane, who's
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart.
that? Who's Diane?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, yeah. She was eating with Ducky when we were serving tables. You're right. Okay. Dragon. Okay, cute little weed store.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Is he alright?
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He needs time.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him.
I wonder if Ethan blames himself. Because they all went out there to rescue him.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Oh.
What is this?
I'm sad.
An affidavit from Typhon.
What? Affidavit?
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
Huh?
In exchange for a payment. A big one.
What does that mean, you guys? I need some smarty pants in the chat to help me out. An affidavit? Wait. Does Typhoon own the mines? And are they saying, like, don't sue us, we'll pay you or something? They're trying to get you to not sue them over the blast. Okay. Got it. Got it, okay. Huh. That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
Uh-huh.
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
I learned a new word today. Affidavit.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but
Life is education.
what would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Our first big decision of the day. I'm turning the offer down. We gotta get to the bottom of this. We're gonna figure out who did it and then get even more money. Turn the offer down. No! It's so.
You have to put Ethan first.
Oh my god! I clicked the wrong one. It's you guys. It's so hard to. It's so finicky. Can I reload? That's not what I wanted. It is so finicky. I'm going back. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted. Okay. It wasn't that far back. Whoops. Can I skip? Oh my god. The choices, like,
Charlotte?
they go so quick.
Hey.
Okay.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were
Oh,
doing.
can I skip?
I'm okay.
Oops.
Keeping my chin up.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
How about you?
Dang it, in the
can't
first
even
game you could
imagine
skip
what
through
you're going
dialogue.
through.
Oh well.
Honestly,
Sorry about
I'm
that, y'all.
really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Is he
My bad.
alright?
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
I'm getting some deja vu. He needs time.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this.
I'm silly.
I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Because I feel strong about this decision. I feel like we shouldn't take the money, you know?
What is this?
Someone did this on purpose and we gotta get to the bottom of it.
An affidavit
Why not taking that hush money?
from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
No.
In exchange for a payment.
No.
A big one.
That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Alright, we know, we've heard this. Go on.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do?
Okay. Are we back? Let me be extra...
Think it would be
Let
a
me be
betrayal of
extra
Gabe?
careful this time. But y'all, like... Look, see that? I moved my mouse to the right and it bounced back over. Watch. It's so finicky. Okay, it's right there.
I don't think you should
We got
sign
it.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard.
Woo!
But you can't let Typhon buy you off.
We did it.
Gabe made that call. And I'm gonna prove it.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I just...
Let's go.
I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet,
Uh-huh.
they're definitely hiding something.
Exactly.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Thanks. I'm gonna read you.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is.
That is true.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Okay.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
Let's look at this cactus.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
What's back here? Marijuana tea.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
That's what I always say. Weed.
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Alright, I can read this. Our power is so fun. I love it.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip?
Me.
Insomnia doesn't usually come from
Me,
nowhere.
my issue.
THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
We were literally talking about insomnia earlier. So someone in the game also deals with that. I can relate. I think that was Gabe though, right? Chisel.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, is anything important here? No, just like some weed stuff. Alright, we gotta go. We have some errands to run. Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Okay. We had to go. Oh, we need to go to the record store to see Steph. That's right. And then.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
But first, Steph.
It's fine.
Steph asked me to pop by the record
This
store
just said
if I
bald
had
guy.
time.
You're more than just a bald guy.
Yikes.
What was that noise? Talk about a jump scare. Come again? Is he pooping? Someone sounds constipated. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Yikes. Anyway. Hi, Steph.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Record stores are so cool. The Fat Lilies, Rub My Belly. It's an interesting album name. Ooh, let's check out Hoodie Guy. Oh, he's sad.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music.
He just got dumped.
But maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's cheer him up. Let's help him out. Well, can I pick up anything?
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Why can't I pick any records up? Do I talk to him?
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
I guess not. You know what? You're on your own. Where's Steph? Steph, touch and die. Let's touch him.
Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime.
Or not, okay. Steph! I'm here. Is she in the radio booth? Oh, there she is! Let me in.
Haven's favorite, and only, choice for modern rock. I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Knock, okay. Oh, look how happy she was to see us.
I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
I'm sorry, LARP is just a funny word.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
LARP.
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Hello, Crap Bag. I like the name, reminds me of Friends. Wow, I have Smelly Cat and Crap Bag as viewers here. Happy to see that. Welcome, friends. Stands. Okay, good idea.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Wow, did she draw those? Cravius, Lord of the Underworld, or Storm Rither, the Undead. I'm sorry, but she... I'm gonna do Cravius.
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Oh, wait, that went through...
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company.
Wait, what did she say to do? That went through my one ear and out the other. Phil and Steph's comp book. Okay.
This year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Comp book? Where was that? I saw it somewhere. This song's nice. I like this. Comp book? I was right in front of it. Where? Comic. I feel like it's gotta be over here, right? Oh, there it is. Comp book. Okay.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
What's a bard? Huh? Alex, fill in your character. The bard. Name blank. Race half elf? Oh, are we LARPing? Class bard. Abilities: distortion field or healing serenade. Do I have to...
Guess I'm in.
Okay.
Let's start with my name.
Alto or Alexandra? Alexandra sounds extravagant. Let's do that.
There's beauty in simplicity.
So we're an
Ability
elf?
time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Let's do distortion field. That sounds fun.
Let's go with distortion field.
I like this music.
How did I meet Thanor?
Heroic story.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Whoa.
This LARP thing just might work.
We're LARPers. We are officially a LARPer. Okay. Okay. Bye, Steph. See you later. Now we got to go confront Mac and Cheese. Hope we tell him off. Okay. I tried helping the sad boy. There was no option to help him. He'll figure it out. He'll be okay. He just needs some good music.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Another text? Oh, she loves Facebook. Steph, what does she want? I think Ethan's gonna love it. Oh, hey, I saw what we did with the LARP. Wow, she read that quick. Thank you so much. Of course. Ethan's gonna love it. We are a pro LARPer. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the flower shop, which I think was down here, if I'm remembering correct.
I don't get it.
Ooh.
Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by. Have to keep up a brave face for Angela.
Oh.
She loves our store so much.
I'll get some ice.
Exhausted.
I'll get some ice cream.
Things will get better. Pirating
We're
Cajun.
losing our business.
But it's like everything's a joke to him.
They're mad.
She must feel so alone.
I'll buy some to help your
They
business.
figure
Can
it
I?
out. Not like
Okay, well, y'all can't be complaining about your store outside when a customer wants to walk in and buy some.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again.
Okay, where?
Have you?
Oh, okay, go down here.
No.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Which is where?
Chicken coop?
Can I read them?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Nope. I'm lost. It's the blue building you walked past. This? Is this it? There's flowers everywhere, but I can't interact with it. What are you off to in a hurry? Get back here. This? Oh! Found it. Got it. Alright, Mac. We got some things to talk about. Where are you hiding them?
Eleanor?
Oh, sorry. No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
We just jump scared her.
Oh. I'm,
Adjusting.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Thanks.
Is Mac here?
That was awkward.
He was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left.
We missed him.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Huh? What is going on? Go read her.
She looks terrified.
Yeah, what's going on?
I can't leave her like this.
I wonder what's going on. Did Mac threaten her?
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Oh.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
This is sad. Yeah, I'm sensing like dementia or something, or Alzheimer's. That's sad. What else can I touch?
How does she hide all of this?
Go to the back room. Let's see. Okay.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Oh my god. Is there anything else I can touch? Oh. I thought we looked at everything.
Hide all of this.
Did I miss something? Oh.
If they know about my condition, they'll
Aw.
make me close this place.
That's sad.
Holy shit.
Whoa. That's scary. Oh my god.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Stop, this is so sad. Thank you, Alex Jones, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Aw, I feel so bad for her.
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Retrace your steps.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help.
Oh, this is so sad.
Okay. What would Eleanor have done first? Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
What does that say? Huh? Why is it mixing up the... What in the world? Oh my god. Hey, Num.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
Oh, we're seeing...
I always flip it first thing when I come in.
We see it as Eleanor.
Then
Okay.
I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Was it Mac?
Better. We can do this.
Wow, our power is crazy. Like, we're seeing this as her. As Eleanor. Okay. Register? Maybe back here?
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Oh. Riley.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Oh.
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
Why is it broken? Did someone break in?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
I bet Mac did it.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Oh. There we go.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Okay. It's just got honestly like spooky vibes too. Was it the gnome? I'm gonna go back here again. I've already looked at all this stuff.
Just gotta find that check.
I was able to click it a second ago. There we go. There we go. Why is it broken?
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
There we go.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Huh. Who dat? Jedediah Lucan.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
Oh, Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
We did it!
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend.
Oh.
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God.
Oh my.
She doesn't remember.
This breaks my heart. I feel like we should tell her. I mean, she's gonna find out eventually anyway. Did y'all see that? I moved over and it bounced back. What is with this? It did it again! I gotta be really careful with these, you guys. Okay. Yeah, we should tell her, I feel like.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake?
Oh.
Gabe's wake?
Oh.
I missed it. Alex.
I love this lady. I feel so bad for her.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Excuse me.
That's so sad. I guess we
that sucked. But at least I told her the
Yeah.
truth.
Oh, we can...
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor.
Whew. Alright, we gotta go. That was rough. Bye, Eleanor. Now let's go find Mac and Cheese and beat him up.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here.
Maybe at the bridge. Oh, some girl named Jasmine found a stray cat. So that's a big cat. He's a chunker. Jasmine, that's not a stray, that's a mountain lion cub. Be very careful, they can be very aggressive when threatened. Try leaving the door open, it may leave on its own. Enemies under my bed? Oh. This girl brought in a mountain lion cub. Girl, the mom's gonna come and get it. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, good luck with that. Oh, look how pretty this is. I would not mind living here. Alright, Mac. Oh, Eleanor texted us. Alex, I'm so sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Don't apologize. It's been hard for all of us. I love Eleanor. I think when I first started the game, I said she was sus, so I take all that back. I love her. Okay, where is Mac? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna beat him up.
I'm so fucked.
Yeah, you are.
Hide from me
Uh-huh,
forever.
I'm right here. I've got you now.
Time to get the truth.
Mac,
Mm-hmm.
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
Who cares?
you owe me an explanation
Yeah.
of what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you?
Nope.
Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
Yep. I know you're lying.
Drop the act. I know you've been lying about that night.
You don't know shit.
Yeah, I do.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
He's covering for somebody, I know
Something definitely has him scared.
it. He's covering for
Maybe
someone.
If I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
Uh-huh. What?
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
We're gonna push him off the bridge?
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Even Riley? Did something happen with her?
Wait, what do we do here? Let's talk again.
We're done here.
No!
We're done
No,
here.
we're not!
We're done here.
I guess we could talk to Riley, right? Can I get this broom and whack him with it? I'll be back. Okay? Yeah, talk to Riley, okay. Okay. Riley's in an alley? What alley? Hello! It's that same girl. She's marching around town on a mission. What's up? Hey, get back here. Have you seen Riley? Okay. Bench girl.
Oh. It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, it's
Getting
me.
sick of people feeling bad for me.
Okay. Where? Oh. Oh, is that her? Gal friend.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up.
Oh.
And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Why is he mad?
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into
Oh.
you. Let it go.
Maybe I can help.
Oh, I want to get them
Wait,
together.
Hell no. What am I thinking?
Oh.
This is none of my business.
Oh, I wanted to help. Hey, guys. All right, well, good luck. We found her.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Uh-huh. All right.
Hey, Riley.
Alex. Hey.
Mac. Gotta run.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
They sure were. Her hair color is beautiful. I love that color. Think Mac's telling the truth? Because I sure don't.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Well, too bad. I need to get some answers. He's acting so weird.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
Well?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
Oh.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why.
Oh.
But he just looked
I
so
think he's
guilty.
covering for someone.
I told him no. And that we were done.
That's it.
And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
She's so pretty. Yeah, I don't think he did it. That's just too obvious. I think he knows who did it and is covering for them. That's what I think is going on. Gabe.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
Me too. I'm glad you had him.
I'm glad you had him.
He was a really good guy, Alex.
Eleanor?
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little.
Aw.
I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
I love Eleanor.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To
both of us.
Well, got a blast.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
We're gonna go tell Mac off now.
Okay.
Push him off the bridge. Let's go.
We'll talk soon?
Bye. Oh,
Yeah.
is that it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Whenever you want.
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit.
That is sketchy.
I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Wait, what does this say?
Yeah.
A warning would have been nice. Let's get jump scared again. Yell at me. That is a terrifying scream. Like, my God. Why is he kind of hot though? All right, let's go beat up Mac. He's gonna pay for this.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
I'm ready to confront him. All right, I'm back.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
Oh. What am I missing here? I guess I'll come back.
There are a few things I want to do. I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
She's really like pushing this on me. Okay, what? This girl is still stuck. Excuse me? That was very suspicious. You have been stomping around all day, ignoring me, and you take a picture of me and walk off? No. I want an explanation for that. Delete that picture. Delete that picture. No. Anyway. What am I supposed to do right now? Honestly, if anybody knows what to do here, I would appreciate the help. Because I just want to make sure we're not missing anything before we confront Mac.
It's not your fault.
You think I'm good? I think I'm good too, but she just kept saying, gotta make sure I don't want to do anything else.
My sleep schedule's fucked. Coffee in the morning.
Go to the park and talk to Ethan and then talk to Riley again. Okay. I'll do that.
The park looks fun to explore.
Okay.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little.
Not Riley, Charlotte, my bad. Okay.
This whole thing is so horrible.
Thank you, Max.
Did you
I appreciate
see
that.
him over by the water?
I'm a bird watcher.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need
You can figure that
Is
out.
she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
You're writing a novel?
Oh, is this a gay couple?
Since when?
Oh, cute.
I just started. What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
Oh.
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Let's do creative writing.
How cute.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
Life is strange, said gay rights.
What's the rush?
How cute are they?
I guess I...
Enjoy your picnic.
No, you're right.
Okay, where?
You're right.
There he is. We found him. I'm gonna push him in the water. Alright. Ooh, he's angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
Oh, I bet he's really going through it.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Want to talk?
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Oh. He does sound like Daniel, actually.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
That's it.
I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Okay.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Okay. Newspaper guy.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Okay, so back to Charlotte. And then we confront Mac.
That might be our feathered friend.
Huh?
Gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company.
You
is
should have new
about to
dialogue with her now.
expand.
Oh, is that what new
More
dialogue
jobs
unlocked
means more
means?
customers for
Okay.
you.
That makes
About
sense.
that accident. Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Titan.
Okay. I'm back.
I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
Hey. I just saw Ethan. He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt. That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, see ya. Now we gotta go beat up Mac. Hope he doesn't mind wet clothes, because I'm going to push him into the
Mac
river.
trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Wait. Alright, moving on.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Are we sure I'm done? Why does she keep saying that? You know what? I'm over it. I want to confront him. I'm tired of waiting. Take this.
All right. Am I ready for this?
Yep. Take this.
Okay. Let's do this.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to
Yeah.
skip town.
Uh-huh.
That's not something innocent people do.
God. It's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
Whoa. Don't you run from me. Get back here. What? What's with this camera girl? What's going on? Oh, right, she's feeling his emotions. What?
deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Okay. He feels like everyone is watching him. Got it. This is such a cool power. I love it.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Okay. Hey, paparazzi.
I saw Mac run down that alley.
Oh. You're lucky. You're off the hook this time.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Beloved citizen killed by loser. Alright. Wait. We can't hear the scream.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
I think maybe he was at the mine place working and he saw someone do it on purpose to kill Gabe. And then they saw that he saw and they're like threatening him like, don't you tell anyone or I'll blow you up next. So that's why he's freaking out. That's my prediction. He definitely didn't do it.
It should have been you instead.
Woo!
Alex?
Yikes. What?
No. What the hell? There are people out there. No, I told you to call it off. I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
Whoa.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
You're guilty too.
You might not have been the reason he died, but you covering for their fuck up makes you guilty too.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call.
Whoa.
You gotta believe me.
I believe him.
Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Woo. That is crazy.
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Yeah. Look, I don't like him. He's a brat and a bad boyfriend, but... yeah, let's calm him down. If my mouse will let me. Okay.
All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down,
I believe
okay?
him.
Dude, stay with me.
Maybe he'll help us out.
I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Typhon's the real enemy here. He's just a brat.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
Look, I still don't like you, but you're not a murderer.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Okay. She probably gets exhausted at night after feeling emotions of people all day. It's a cool power, but it's probably exhausting.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
I bet it's Ryan. Yeah, Mac was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Exactly. I think that's what it is. Is he a douche? Yes. Is he a murderer? No. And he can probably help us out, so... We'll stay in his good side. We're not going to beat him up today. There's Daddy Ryan.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
Oh.
I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Oh. Yeah, but you saved my life. Whew. Oh my god. Ah! Whoa. Yikes.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe.
Aw.
And I failed.
It's okay. You saved me. Oh, that's literally a choice. You saved me.
Ryan. I owe you my life.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward.
Poor guy.
Worse than worthless.
Neither of us is worthless.
I know what it's like to feel worthless and helpless. But we saved Ethan. And you saved me.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Nope, get back from that ledge. Oh. He needs a hug. Gabe would forgive you.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
Oh, poor guy. Oh. I love Ryan. We're just walking around town helping everybody out.
There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff?
I guess
and
he's
into the
better.
pool?
Now we're making him laugh.
He chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call.
He is so cute.
How did you know?
Ooh. I can't handle it.
There's something you should know about me.
Fun! Are we showing my power?
It'll be easier to show you than to explain it.
Okay.
This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
I can't handle how attractive he is. It's so distracting. I like can't even look at stuff. Think of something scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus. Until you feel it.
Ryan looks like a sim. I'm sorry. A hot sim. Ryan looks submissive and breedable, says Ash.
Mac. Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
New emotion unlocked?
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay?
Not him being like angelic. I can't handle how.
Okay.
Yeah, he's. I guess happy is like that color.
What emotion is this?
He's just laying there laughing.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh, I'm piecing clouds together.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do? How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
So they're
wasn't
they
gonna
killed a
stop
goose
him.
and they're burying it? What's so funny about that? That poor goose.
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Why is this a funny memory?
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
I'm psychic. Oh, fun! I'm basically some kind of a superhero.
So, I guess I have this power.
That poor goose.
I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I
Rest in peace, goose.
feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me?
Wow.
Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before.
Fun. That's cool. Power upgrade.
That was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe.
Gabe did. But now I guess
I want to tell Steph.
just you.
Steph deserves to know.
And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off.
Yep.
Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Yep. Help me out.
You'll need help.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
You're
God,
stuck with me now.
he's so pretty. I can't even look at him. We're gonna hug. I always get nervous when it does that kind of that thing. Like that was a big decision.
Welcome, I guess.
Look, I want her to be with Steph. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Thanks.
I have a crush on him.
Thank you.
But I want Alex to be with Steph.
No. Thank you.
Y'all are staying as friends, okay? He's mine, Alex. Stay back. So yeah. I think I decided that Ryan's my favorite character in this game. He's just very nice to look at. And I like his personality too. She can definitely be bi, of course, but I ship
This
her
one's
with
for you,
Steph.
Gabe.
Oh,
I miss you.
speaking of. Yeah, love triangle could happen.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go?
I guess this is copyright free because it's playing. Oh,
How do I change
I love Eleanor.
all of the pain into the joy?
Happy birthday, Tony. Happy birthday.
I won't hold on to
Oh,
this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that.
Riley is so pretty.
But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life.
Oh yeah, Gabe died the day she came. That's crazy.
I said I didn't know if I belonged here.
That's crazy.
He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile?
One of them here is probably who did it. I bet.
That I'll survive
Although they're all feeling happy.
these trials.
Look, Diane doesn't have an aura. You see that? That's sus. The Typhon lady. Pretty sus.
I won't hold on to
Ha! Gotcha.
this place without
Gotcha.
you.
She's scared. You should be. We're coming after your company. Uh-huh.
I will let
Caught
you
purple-handed.
I will say goodbye.
I doubt it was her, but she probably knows information because she works for the company. Oh. They really like to just cut these episodes off like that. All right. To be continued on Life is Strange True Colors. Wow, I am loving this game. I'm loving these characters. I love Alex. I love Ryan. I love Steph. I love Eleanor. I love Jed. I like this is really good. I'm liking it. Let's see how our choices were. Oh wow, most people calmed Mac down. I'm actually shocked by that. So far, we're doing the majority. Oh. Alex enjoyed a quiet moment in the dock. When was that? Whoops. Oh, oops, we left a mess. Oops. Oh. Whoops. We didn't add anything to the memory table. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. Oops. Alex chose to go by Alexandra. Okay. Alex didn't set the table on the rooftop. Oh yeah, we can go on the roof now. I forgot about that. We'll check it out next time. Alex backed Ryan's claim. Good. Alex offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. Okay. Majority. Hug majority. Oh, most people lose the stuff. Okay. Oh, we didn't help the bird watcher. Whatever. I tried helping the sad guy. Alex helped the sad dude find his dog. That was not an option. Whoops. Hope you find your dog. Okay. Alright. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, hello. Thumbs up. I will see you guys next time on episode 3 of Life is Strange 3. I play them live every Thursday here on Twitch. We have a chat right now. And they upload on the following Tuesday on Ricky Doan Extra. Thanks for watching. Okay. Alright, you guys. How do I get out of here? Main menu. Yeah, say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Oh my god. I'm loving this game, you guys.